Today's topic title is your metabolism slow or is it cope? Let's get into it. Let's be honest, guys. We've all heard somebody say, I don't lose weight because I have a slow metabolism. And most of us are watching this likely believe that. Like, I'm sure most of you actually believe that. Even on the other end of the spectrum, skinny guys say, oh, they can't eat because my metabolism's super fast and all that BS. Even me, at a point, I used to say stuff like that. But that is not the case. Now, look, blaming your metabolism is one of the most common forms of fitness copes out there. And I get it's comforting to know that there's a reason why you're not seeing results, whether it's to gain or lose. But the truth is, most people who think they have a slow metabolism don't. We're going to unpack this properly in today's video, okay? There's going to be a lot of jargon and a lot of information, so please take me in properly. You guys know the drill. Make sure you like, subscribe, follow up my social media. You should see it there. Okay, let's get into it. When people say metabolism, what they actually mean is metabolic rate. So basically, how many calories your body burns or uses to stay alive and function, which includes your brain, your heart working, your body digesting food, and it repairing itself, amongst other things. Now, here's what's interesting. Most humans' metabolisms are actually very similar, like shockingly similar. Research shows that between two people who are of the same body size, so same height, gender, weight, the differences in resting metabolic rate is usually less than 10 to 15%. So to put this in an example for you guys to understand, let's just say you burn 2,000 calories a day. Somebody with an actual slow metabolism who is of the same body size might burn 1,800 calories. Now, that's not the grand conspiracy everyone makes out to be. The difference is not much, really, okay? Now, the real difference isn't your metabolism. It's your behavior. Let me explain. People with what may seem like fast metabolisms do not have magic bodies. They just move more without realizing it. They fidget, pace, stand, gesture, walk around when talking on the phone, and more. It's called non-exercise activity thermogenesis, also known as NEAT, and it can account for hundreds of calories a day. That is the raw metabolism booster. Not green tea, not lemon water, or any of that ab workout you saw on TikTok. Okay, so let's say we have two individuals who want to lose weight or enter a cut. Person A for active, person C for cope. Now let's say they're both the same weight, size, and gender and eat the exact same thing. They go gym and do the exact same weights and workout for the exact same time. So far, they both burnt 1,700 calories by the end of the workout. Person A leaves the gym, goes grocery shopping, walks his daughter home from nursery, and is on a 2-hour personal call with a mate, pacing around his living room while listening to it. Person C goes home after the workout, and because they work from home, they're on their desk, and they have a productive work day. Then they watch their favorite show from the original 1.7k calories burnt post-workout for both of them. By the end of the day, person A would have burnt 2.4. Person C burns 2,000 calories. They both worked out and trained the same. And let's just say they eat the same. However, person A in 6 weeks will lose more weight than person C. And person C will likely blame it on metabolism. And they'll say something like, oh, but I go gym too and I eat what person A eats. And it's true, they do. They actually do. But the main difference is NEAT levels cause different outcomes. So just remember that, okay? I'm going to give practical examples of ways to boost NEAT levels. Number one, stand more often. If you have an office job or even a work from home job, try to once every hour stand for 10 minutes or more. Standing burns nearly 20 to 50% more calories than sitting. Number two, increase your weekly average steps. Try to walk every chance you get that is free. Up in those steps is cash money. Aim for 7 to 10k steps on average per day or more if you're already within that range already. Number 3, take your time with your weekly chores instead of trying to rush it. Play music and really tidy and clean the depths and the crevices of the kitchens and living rooms. Okay, or whatever needs cleaning in the house. It sounds funny, but trust me, just take your time with your cleaning and your chores and stuff. Number 4, increase fidgeting or micro movements. Okay, maybe, I don't know, get a Rubik's Cube or something. Or even when you're on a call, pace around a bit, you know? Number 5, engage in recreational sports like badminton, paddle, football, playing with your kids or cousins or nephews. Be more physically engaging, just in general. Number 6, if your environment or weather permits it, then mix up your transportation some days. Some days maybe walk or cycle instead of just driving or taking a bus or train, okay? So those are the 6 ways that I would advise for you guys to up your NEAT levels, okay? Now, can some people generally have slightly slower metabolisms? Of course, but it's rare. It's usually linked to things like hypothyroidism, extreme dieting history, or metabolic adaptations from long-term calorie restrictions or calorie deficit. But even then, the slowdown is modest, not catastrophic the way people make it seem. The problem is that when somebody says, my metabolism is slow, what they really mean is, I'm eating more than I actually think I do, or I'm not moving around as much as I actually think I am. And that isn't an insult, it's just human psychology. So this has shown that people underestimate their calorie intake by up to 40% and overestimate their activity by around the same amount. So Brenda doesn't have a slow metabolism. She just simply forgot about the 400 calorie latte and half a pack of biscuits she didn't really count. Or maybe Brenda didn't actually know what she was eating and didn't really know the amount of calories, which is the case for many people. People don't really know how much food they're really eating. And then because they don't know how much they're eating, they think they're eating way less than they actually do, and then they blame on everything under the sun, especially a slow metabolism. Now, let's also be real for just a moment. Saying I have a slow metabolism gives you a way out. It protects the ego because it's your biology's fault. It means that you're not responsible for the outcome, right? Now, it's almost shifting accountability from your own free will choices and blame biology instead. That is a cope part, okay? That's the cope part. It's the mental safety net that stops you from having to face the hard truth, which is most people just aren't consistent long enough or accurate enough to see the real change. But look, here is the empowering side. It means that you can fix it. You don't need to speed up your metabolism. You just need to create consistency. Lift weights to preserve muscle, move more throughout the day, eat adequate protein, sleep properly, and most importantly, stop thinking your metabolism is the villain. It's literally just following the inputs you give it. Now get rid of that victim mentality, please, and do something, okay? So, the next time you catch yourself thinking or saying, I think my metabolism's slow, pause and ask, am I just giving myself an excuse? Like, really ask yourself that. Because the truth is, your metabolism is not lazy, but you just might be. If now you're focused on building habits that support your metabolism, not blame it, and you require a professional guiding hand in the matter, then I'm the coach for the job. Whether online or in-person guidance, you can click the link tree in my bio or go straight to my website, www.EbsCubed.com. Okay? EbsCubed, spell like that, .com. Act fast. I know you're ready for change. Thank you, guys. Make sure to, have a lovely day.